this is Mino from Mino Designs, and I'm back with another video. So today's video is a process video, but it is also a custom piece that I did for one of my clients. I of course took permission from him before I made a video out of this, especially because this is not the usual process I followed for my custom orders. I thought I wanted to share it with you all how I did this piece in particular. So since my client was cool with it, here we are. I'm going to take you through the entire process, and I'm sure you'll learn a thing or two about my process as well. So as you can see, I am starting off with a digital mandala in this process. What I did there was I sketched out an idea that I had in my mind. This is a first for me. I have not done this process before. I usually just get right into drawing on the paper itself, but for this piece specifically I wanted to sketch it out first and then decide if I wanted to make any changes and then go ahead and draw. And then the only specifications that my client wanted was to incorporate green in the mandala, and he gave me complete liberty to do whatever I wanted and come up with the best mandala that I could. So considering the fact that he wanted me to incorporate the green, I decided to do it with watercolors, and for that I mixed up a few different shades of green and did a textured watercolor background on an A4 sized paper. So once I had finished the background, I let it completely dry, and then I proceeded to do my usual process, as you probably have seen in my other videos on how I draw mandalas. So making the digital piece that I did as a reference point, I then started preparing the grid for the mandala, and once I was done with the grid, I then proceeded to sketch the design that I wanted, and referring back to the digital piece, I did make certain changes when I started drawing to the original piece that I drew digitally, because I felt it would look better that way when hand drawn. So I made a few changes and I did the sketch. And once the sketch was done, then as you can see, I'm going in with my pen and adding all the outlines and filling in all the details. So I hope you enjoy the next bit of this video. It'll be a quick time lapse of how I completed all the little details. This little bit actually took around an hour and a half just to fill in the details. So yeah, enjoy, and I'll see you at the end of the video. I'm almost done with it. I'm just adding in the final little details and finishing up the piece just to make sure everything is perfect and nice. And yeah, I loved how it turned out. It looks pretty similar to the initial digital piece that I sketched out. Although not identical, it was just a reference for me to look back to. I'm extremely happy with the outcome of this, and so did my client, and that's all that matters. So that brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching so far. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it, and I'd love to hear your thoughts, so don't forget to comment and let me know. Also share this video with your friends because it will help me grow and I really appreciate it. So till I see you again in my next video, stay safe and take care.